Wagwan, what's great? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you very much for stopping by. My name is Chef Adrian Morris and you're watching Morris Time Cooking. As seen in the title, today I'm going to be showing you how to make the Jamaican KFC hot and spicy wings. So if that's something that sounds interesting, stick around. After the intro, we get right into it.
We know about sardine, mackerel, chicken neck, chicken back. Nothing I waste, nothing I dash way.
And we are back. You know what I say? I'm a know so for you see the red or the burgundy shirt, you know what time it is. KFC time. The series continues. We have about 3 more recipes to go to complete this entire series. And for these hot wings, I'm also going to show you how to just barbecue, but I'm not going to put the barbecue sauce recipe in this because I'm going to make a separate video for the barbecue sauce. So without further delay, we could jump right into it. 2 pounds of chicken wings, right? Wash this with some vinegar and lime water. Ensure to just scrub it properly, remove any excess feathers, and then we're going to rinse that off and then wash it with some fresh water again, throw that off, and then pat dry those, right? So we have 2 pounds here, or this is 16 pieces of wings. We're going to do a rundown of our spices. Now, the hot and spicy wings is the same as a hot and spicy chicken. I have a video out on that, doing over 2 million plus views, right? But a lot of you say still want to see the spicy wings my way, so this is why we're here. So for the spices, we have, of course, a Jamaican style. You know what I say? We have some Scotch bonnet pepper, the red one or the brown one hot. We need that. Hot and spicy wings, you know. In the middle here, I have a tablespoon of salt. It's not a lot, but because it's spread out, it looks a lot. It's not a lot, right? Then we have here 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of that onion powder. We have a teaspoon of paprika, just for a little color. You know where I come from? Then we have half teaspoon of black pepper and half teaspoon of white pepper. Over here we have a tablespoon of chili powder, because we know so we want the thing spicy and it adds color as well. And a next tablespoon of cayenne pepper. You see the pepper them I repeat because we need that. And over here we have a tablespoon of brown sugar, right? And that's it for the marinade. Typically I'd add some green seasoning. I have a video out on green seasoning, you can find it right there. And then now for the breading, so in the middle I have here 1 tablespoon of salt. We have half teaspoon of white pepper, half teaspoon black pepper. Then over here we have a teaspoon of brown sugar. We have a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and then we have half teaspoon of some mustard. You know what I said? Ground mustard. And then over here we have a teaspoon of oregano and a teaspoon of dried thyme. And we're going to top that off with 3 cups of all-purpose flour. We have some water here, room temperature, just enough so we can dunk the chicken in. We have a clean container to put the breaded chicken in. And my oil is already preheated to 340 to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So without further delay, give you the ingredients. We are going to do the cooking. To start off the marinade, we need a cup of ice water. Right? If you have ice cubes, you can pop a little bit of ice cubes in there. That will help this to be nice and thick, because that's what we're looking for. Alright, go in with all our spices. Yeah man, you smell that already. We're gonna blend. It's that simple. So we're gonna pour our marinade right over the chicken wings. Look at that. Ooh-wee. This never gets old. Beautiful. So leave this to marinate for 15 to 16 hours at minimum, or 2 to 3 days is best. You know what I say? Drop this in the fridge. And of course, for the purpose of today's video, I already have a batch that's ready. That's been marinating for over 3 days now. Yes, no man. Look at that. Well drenched, thick. And the beauty about this marinade, you know, you don't have to throw it out. You can just put that in the freezer, the excess, because we make enough, and that can be used on another set of chicken. In with our flour now, and for the spices, we're just going to mix those together and then drop them right in. Yes, mix that in. Ooh, the black pepper attack. So straight in this now. We're going to do this in batches of 2 because too much in the flour will cause the flour to lump up, and then we don't want that. We're not going to have those nice flakes, you know what I say? So I'm going to go in. This is around 20 wings right here. We're going to go in 10 at a time. Right, see it there now? Alright, so now we're going to bread these. So we're going to scoop and fold 7 times, press 10 times all around, scoop and fold 7 again to ensure that these are coated properly. So let's go. 1. And a big tip to note, when you're doing this and you have this marinating in the fridge, take it out at least 20 minutes because you don't want the cold chicken to go directly in the hot oil. That will cause them to dry out, you see me? Press that down, get everything in there. Yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna lift these up now. We're gonna do a seesaw motion back and forth between the fingers. At KFC they use a basket to create nice light pockets of flakes, but I don't have a basket, so we use my hand. Just create these fingers, like set your hand like a duck's feet, like the webs. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a seesaw motion to take off the excess flour as well as to create some light little flakes. You know what, I'm gonna fry this in batches of 2. Because 1, you don't want to overcrowd the oil because that will let them become saggy and you're going to lose all that flakes that you work so hard on. Grab those wings, we'll drop them in the basket. And for all the tools and equipment that I use in my kitchen can be found on my Amazon storefront. Just check the link in the description. And you can get these from the basket to the glassware, the pot set, everything, the fryer. One of the best fryer, I must say. I have had this fryer before YouTube and I've been on here for 5 years and counting, you know what I say? So yeah, you want to submerge that gently. I would want to wash off all that beautiful marinade as well as the flour. Lift that up, drain the excess liquid off, because as I said, too much water in your flour will cause it to be lumpy and you're going to get some hard crust on your chicken. We don't want that. We need some nice flaky crust. And you may be saying, why water and not egg wash? Trust me, try the water and you will see. Those who know, leave a comment and let the new ones know. Subscribe to the channel and you will know. Shake that off gently. Get off the excess water. Nice. And then now back into the flour. And we use the basket to prevent our hands from becoming wet. Again, we don't want too much lumping or clumping going on in the flour. Scoop and fold 7 times, and then we're going to press down 10. This will ensure the wings are properly coated. Yeah. Lift that up, scoop and fold. Oh, I wonder if we can eat 20 wings in a night. Yeah? Wanna feel so? Leave a comment. Alright, then the seesaw motion. And now they back flaky to blows and hey. Yes, man. Grease the basket, bring it back up. And we do that so the wings don't stick to the basket. I'm just gonna lay these down nicely. Drop that in. And we're gonna fry these for about 5 to 7 minutes until crispy on the outside, nice and juicy on the inside. Ooh. A key point to note when you're frying your chicken of any sort, once you drop those in the oil, do not move them because you'll ruin all that beautiful flakes. Leave it for about 2 minutes so that those crusts can form properly. After which you can just get your basket and gently shake so they don't stick. But if you shake that as soon as you drop the wings in our chicken in the fryer, trust me, all that flour is just gonna wash away. And look how crispy those look. Look at those. Beautiful. Alright, these are some big wings. I'm gonna cover this up and allow them to cook for about 5 more minutes. As I said, stay tuned. In the next 5 minutes, wings ready. Holy. Hold on. Are we ready? Listen. Woo. You see that? See how flaky that looks? Put them on a tray to drain that excess oil from it. Alright. So we're just gonna dip in our barbecue sauce nicely into our air fryer. And this barbecue sauce, as I said, I have a separate video on it, so go check that out. Hot barbecue sauce is best, so it's not too thick. Beautiful. It goes in the air fryer for 5 minutes, and we're good to go. Awesome. Oh. Could try one of the spicy one. It's been a minute. So juicy. So spicy. So juicy that is. Fried to the bone. Oh my days. Let's go. Juicy. As I said, a separate video is out there for the sauce. So if you did enjoy this video, give the video a thumbs up, no man. Subscribe to the channel, support the channel, share this so YouTube can pick up on the algorithm and send it out to somebody out there who may need this recipe in their life. You see me I say? Yeah? Now go and dig in, hold a seat and do the right thing. You see me? So you do the right thing. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, turn on the post notification, and just share to at least one person. So yes, and I know most of you have been still DMing me, asking me for the recipe book. It's not fully ready. I've been working on it, trust me, and it's coming. But I decided to take 12 recipes from that book along with 3 bonus free recipes for you. And I designed the Marinating Cooking Jamaican Christmas recipe. You know what I say? So check that out. It's out in December the 1st at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So grab yourself a copy. Link will be down below. Or check my Instagram @hot_chef for updates. Once again, thank you very much for the love. And just know, it's about there. It was created with you in mind. And I know you're gonna love it because every Jamaican restaurant, you know, that I've ever worked at, every Jamaican household, every catering, they have to have at least 5 of these items on their menu to call it a Jamaican Christmas. So you know the thing, or some surprises that in some recipe that we never see on YouTube before will be in there. So check the link in the description or follow my Instagram @hot_chef, HAWT_chef, and you will get the daily updates. You know what I said? December the 1st, mark it on your calendar at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check it out. I'm going to eat the wings. I'm hungry. I'm going to stutter. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, safe travel upon the gravel and go and big up on yourself. You see if sauce there on my face, just pardon me. Mm.